Finishing Scarlett from One Piece. I don't even know if anyone's gonna pull up because it's so late, if I'm being honest. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll give it a sec. But yeah, if someone's gonna be like, why so late? And I'm gonna go, I don't know. Because I wanted to. Oh, we got Flo here. What's up, Flo? Flo's always like the first one here. It's impressive. Where's my drawing hand? What's in here? What's up, Flo? How are you? Zelda music playing right now. Let's go. Twilight Princess Courage.
Twilight Princess is so good.
I never got to play it. I wanted to on my Wii. I asked my parents, late stream? Yeah, exactly. What did I say? Yeah, super late stream. I don't expect anyone to be on, to be honest. I might just be doing this by myself for the heck of it. But it'll be nice and quiet. But yeah, Musko's here. Musko's is probably just gonna be lying down. She has like a makeshift bed down there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we'll let her do that
I got back into My Hero, so trying to finish that. I'm on season 7. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Woohoo!
But I've been actually reading, or not reading, I'm not even reading. I'm watching people.
The music is louder than the voice. Uh-oh. Oopsies.
Is that better?
Oh, quickly check the audio. How loud is it?
So is it online? So trying to finish that.
Oh, that's kind of loud.
Oopsie.
Oopsies. That's on me. Thank you, Flo. There we go. We'll try that. Okay, sorry. Continue talking, Whiskles.
Oh, well, I was just saying, I've been watching My Hero, and I've been trying to catch up on that, so I'm on season 7 for that. And, but I've been reading or watching players play Love in Deep Space.
Oh my goodness. Yes, you have.
That is a crazy game, bro. That is insane.
Yes, it is.
But
yes, it is.
Oh, shoot. Camera's this way. I love it.
Oh, yeah. You do love it quite a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's so
Anyways,
true.
I'm gonna plop down there.
You're gonna plop on down there.
Yeah, I'm popping down
Realize I've had the wrong hashtag on here.
there. Oh, shoot.
Oh, I just forgot to put the hashtag with that. There we go. That should be better now. Yeah, you can plop on down there if you'd like. You can pull up whenever you want. You can enjoy your reading. Oh, alright. And let's continue then. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Super chill stream, guys. What's up, Wither God? How are you doing? Hopefully the audio is better now. I'll do a quick test. Just to see how it sounds. You can pull up whenever you want. You can enjoy your reading. Yeah, that sounds better. This might be the stream with the lowest watch count. Probably, actually. Yeah. But that's alright, actually. That makes it something special for you guys to be here. People are going to be commenting on this one. They're like, oh my gosh, I missed this one. And I'm like, yeah, everyone missed this one. But that is alright. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna continue the Rebecca drawing. I'm trying to find the one of the sunflower. Oh, there she goes. She has her headphones on now. She's locked in. She's ready to just snooze away. Yeah. It's gonna be a good time. Sorry, I'm trying to find my help me to sleep me, sorry, but be going to order for. No worries, I didn't get a word of that, but you're all good. I'll let you go then. Me go to sleep me, sorry, but me going to water park in the morning. Oh, the water park. Ooh, water park. Well, have fun at the water park. That sounds fun. That sounds super fun, actually. Man, it's been a while since I've been to a water park. Me brain broke. Sometimes your brain broke. It's a little surprise for people who can't sleep for their lives. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. I know most people's schedules, or time zones go, much later than mine. So I think it's like almost midnight for most people that watch my videos. But, hey, that's alright. Also, it's a Sunday night, so really not the most ideal, but I don't work tomorrow, so this is actually quite nice for me. And then Moose Schools, do you work tomorrow? She's got her headphones in, she can't hear me. I can say whatever oh, she can hear me. Do you work tomorrow morning?
No.
You don't?
Yeah, I do. At 9:30 though.
At 9:30. What time is that until?
I'm only working until about noon.
Ooh.
Half the day. Not very long because I have my acro exam tomorrow.
True. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad then.
Is someone asking?
No, I was wondering if you'd work it just in case. But
no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm a night owl.
You're a night owl.
Yeah.
That's just your way of saying you stay up way too late.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. 10:38 for both of you guys, really? Huh. Same time zones. Yeah, it's only 9:38 for me, so I thought it'd be, good enough of a time, but yeah. This is a late one. I don't expect it. I actually didn't expect to turn out at all, to be honest, which honestly I was kind of almost not excited about, but I was like, that'll be an interesting vibe, actually. The idea of just like streaming alone. I always stream like alone, but like, well, I have Moose Schools here actually, so it's good. Nighty night. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be nice and chill. Bye bye, Wither God. Man, what a goat. We don't get to see Wither God a lot, but whenever they show up, it's always a good time. So, for the sunflowers, looking at how they model the sunflowers in Dressrosa specifically, I will see you in the morning. We will, I am not doing a morning stream, but yes, sure thing. But, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna cheat this, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna cheat the sunflower. Like, I think I can just like copy and paste the petals all around. I was playing Lego Fortnite with my friend and I made a warplane. I've actually never played Lego Fortnite before. I used to play back in, call me old fashioned, but I used to play back in season 3. They're in chapters. I don't even know what chapter they're on now, but I used to play. I started in season 3. Season 2. Season 2 with my older brother. Chapter 1. So that was like when they had like the knockoff John Wick skin and like the battle pass, and I can't remember what season 2 was about, like the knights and stuff. I remember that. Season 2 was about the knights. So I played that with my brother. We finally got the battle pass for season 5, which I remember that moment so well. We came back from one of our lakes. We immediately hopped on Fortnite because we heard that there was a Rift event where things were like appearing in the real world, like the Durr Burger and stuff, and I loved the Durr Burger so much. That was my go-to skin. And then I got the DJ llama in like season 6, I think. I didn't play back then because I liked like the actual like I was never good at like any gun games. We didn't grow up with gun games. We weren't allowed to. So I grew up on Nintendo games, but I liked to play just to get like all like the missions kind of complete, where you have to like get all these little like really niche goals done, and then you get little awards and trinkets from that. So that's what I would play Fortnite for a while. But yeah, I mean, for 10 seconds I hear Fortnite. Give me a break, bro. Give me a break. Gecko's here, by the way.
Oh.
Gecko's here. Mooskles is under the bed right now. Gecko. Or she's not under the bed. She's under the desk. She's watching My Hero Academia under there. But what's up, Gecko? But well, yeah, no. That's my memories from Fortnite. I tapped out. I was like involved with it for a while. I kind of tapped out, I think, season 9 of chapter 1, where it was like the new like Neo stuff. I think it was. There was like they brought back Tilted, but it was like Neo Tilted, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I enjoyed Fortnite for what it is. I don't know what it is now. To me, it kind of feels like, what's up, Arkham? How you doing? Yeah, to me, it kind of feels like just a big ad now, Fortnite, which is totally fine. Like, they've obviously adopted that for a while now, and that's kind of been their thing, where, like, they just accept sponsorships for everything. Like, back then, it was, like, really weird seeing in, like, oh, man. Can't even think I think one of the first things they did was, like, the Thanos Gauntlet event, which was really, really something weird. When I like was playing that, I'm like, what is going on? I can't believe this video game, because I hadn't really seen anything like it before. It was that and the Wreck-It Ralph thing, I remember, in Risky Reels. I was like, I never seen anything like that, where it's like, other than like in like Minecraft DLC. I don't know. What was even the term for that? I don't know, like crossovers? Yeah. There's no G mode where that's true. Me and my brother recently went on a nostalgic bin, and we played that. I don't know if it's just like we got better at the game, but like it was a bit too easy. I know they added bots to the game, that's kind of a little unfortunate, but I guess, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, they added bots now, which made it like way too easy. That's right. There was Sabrina Carpenter, my friend from work today, was telling me how there's like a Darth Vader thing. It was actually O-Dog. O-Dog was telling us on stream. Not us on stream, what am I saying? O-Dog was telling us at work how he was playing Fortnite. And there's like a Darth Vader AI thing that like announces your names, I think. So like, I don't even know how it works, but it was Darth Vader going, Hatsune Miku, Sabrina Carpenter, Peter Griffin. And it's like, what is Fortnite even about anymore? I like these late night streams. Can we start doing more of these? We might. Well, I actually am a fan of this. This is nice and chill. But, yeah. Because usually whenever we're doing the stream, someone is like drawing with us. Or like everyone's drawing with us. But like this is kind of like one where you just like, you sit down and you kind of just like rewind. Or not rewind, but you just sit down and relax after a big day of whatever the hell you did. I guess it's a Sunday, so I don't know what most people do on a Sunday, but I worked 9 to 5, which was, it was great. Lilo and Stitch and Mission Impossible, holy moly guacamole, was it busy. There was, I'd say, 150 people in one theater, I counted. I think even you're off of the game for years, you put back in lives. Really? Oh. That's insulting. That's crazy. Wow. So they don't put you with like the good people until like you actually get good yourself. Damn. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. Because we got like 3 victory royales in a row, and we're like, okay, this is a bit too easy now. People made Vader do... Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, but I would not expect anything less of the Fortnite community. That is wild, though. Holy. I don't know how it works. So is it like it's connected with voice chat, I assume, but is it like a character you can play, or is it like an NPC? Like what? Like who? Like who is this Darth Vader fellow? I know who he is, but like how? I assume this is like a very new thing. I've only seen one clip of it. It was on Instagram today. It was, I can't even think of what it was, but you know it's bad when it was on Instagram, because oh my gosh, do Instagram mods even exist? I can't even think of the context of it, but it was cooked. You know it was cooked because it was on Instagram. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, it is an NPC and boss. There's bosses that can join you? What is Fortnite even about anymore? I don't understand this. I don't understand this. This is whack, bro. But yeah. Oh no, I remember what it was. It was actually One Piece related. It was like I think it was like, which character do you like the most in One Piece? And then I don't know, Darth Vader was like, if I was pressed, I would say Don Quixote do Flamingo. It's like, yeah, that checks out. But the MSC are not that good at the game? Yeah, I assume not. I'm kind of cooked on this like flour. I was trying something different here. I don't think it needs this weird design. It's also a bit like too like straight up. It needs more perspective to it, but we'll fix that. It needs to have maybe some petals coming out from like here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, Fortnite's a completely different game from when I first started playing. Like, I don't even know. Well, what was the thing? Are boogie bombs still a thing? I'm trying to think of like what was like iconic. I don't know why boogie bombs was the first thing that came to my mind. I like boogie bombs quite a lot. That was always like my go-to item. I wasn't even good at like utilizing it strategically. I just liked throwing it and watching them dance. It was fun. I'm almost done with Punk Hazard. I'm on the book before the ending. Sadly, I don't have volume 70, so I'm going to have to wait. Volume 69. Yeah, 69 is the thickest One Piece book, and it is also the book I'm on. Really? No way. Damn. I didn't realize how... That makes me kind of realize how long, I guess, the post-war is, especially Wano and Dressrosa. The fact that, like, that's volume 70, and, like, it doesn't get to, like... You're still on Wano, at like volume 100. Huh. And my thoughts, I was drawing the other day and then something clicked, and then I got 60% better out of nowhere. 60%? No way. Enlighten me. What happened? You know what? Okay, I think we're just gonna get creative with it, and we're just gonna start doing the final layer. Oh, I should do her face first. Maybe I should do her face. Yeah. I don't know what type of expression to give her. The generic smile expression is like really. Maybe something like. Something like this, where she's got like a smile, and she's kind of like looking down, not like that, but like something of that essence. Now I just need to curve it more with the perspective. That's a completely different art style, the way I'm making that mouth, but we'll make it work. Oh, and now it looks like she's smiling with her teeth. I'm the thickest book in the smallest book. Thickest 16. Oh, no way. Oh, no, it was draw. I did the line art to add everything, and it's just working. Oh, that's a brilliant feeling. I love that. That is awesome. That is good to hear. Yeah, it's a great feeling when you're working so long on art and it's like finally pays off and it's like, yeah, this is working just right. Okay, I'm like doing this without reference for how her face looks like. She does have like the classic One Piece female mommy face, but I wanna, you know, kind of cook on it. Yeah, I want to give her like a nice soft smile. There we go. Okay. I was about to say, I see my vision. Of course I see my vision. I'm the one trying to do it. I gotta get better at the eyes, definitely. It's been a tricky thing for me for a while. Which sucks because I used to love drawing eyes. Like, I make them really, really detailed, but like the anime art style. Very specific, especially with like the highlights. And especially for the females, how they do like the brows, or not the brows, but the eyelashes. For like the top layer especially, to kind of like give the effect that they almost maybe have some sort of makeup on or something like that. Longer lashes to give that effect. Yeah, something like that maybe. Hi. Oh, hello. IZNHWA. I don't even know how to read that, sorry. Eisenhua. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. Yeah, I'm from Canada. I got so many likes and views on my mellow drawing. I got 10 likes, really high for me, and 509 views. Good for you, bro. That is a great accomplishment. That's awesome to hear. Wow. You should be very proud of yourself. That is awesome. Yeah, no, I'm from Canada though. Nice to have you on stream as well. I don't think I've ever seen you here, so welcome. Okay, maybe this works. Let's give her more like soft eyebrow. That kind of works. There's something kind of soft here, and then the highlight would be. Yeah, I like how that looks. And I got no mean comments too. Oh, that's good. Oh, hopefully you haven't got mean comments before. I don't see why you would deserve mean comments. That eye looks really good. Thank you. I like how that turned out. I kind of have to trust the process when it comes to making the eyes, because ironically, when you're doing the eyes, it's kind of hard to see the vision with it until like the final steps kind of come in. Yeah, and then also like there's like kind of like the rougher layer, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Just needs to be enough for us to like recognize the position. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten a hate comment, which I'm happy about. I've had constructive criticism, which is more than appreciative. I like when they want to help me with my art. But yeah, just like plain hate comments, not necessary at all. Okay, that looks good. It's giving her a lot of forehead space. So I kind of want to... Yeah, because her hair looks like too stuck to her head. Currently on a cool mini vacay. Word. Hell yeah. Can I ask where your vacay is at? Sounds like a good time. If I made a vid about the guy being around, does she have flowers in her hair? She doesn't, but honestly that might be a fun creative touch to it just cause. Wait, does she actually? Does she? I don't see anything. But there's also like a really nice scene where she's being given flowers by Rebecca as a baby. So I kind of want to add that in as a fun touch. If I can find that frame. Oh, she has a cute hat as well, actually. She does have a hat. Maybe I should try doing something with the hat. Kind of in an awkward position because it kind of... Well, maybe. It's like a bucket hat, which I kind of like the idea of. Gives more variety to the characters. I think I'm going to throw in her bucket hat just for the hell of it. Yeah. Went swimming, rode a bike trail, got lost in a lightning storm coming in southeast Washington. Pretty quiet. Nice. Sounds like a nice chill time. Good to hear. Here. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get the... Yeah, I'll do the bucket hat. Might as well. In some way to make her forehead look less... like that. Put the hat on? Yeah. Also, her ear is way too high up. It was not adjusted when we messed around with this, so we're gonna have to give that a fix. Hide that forehead. Hide that forehead, dog. Unfortunate, but it has to be done. Yeah. It's just quite the... Yeah. Well, I gotta go. Have a good time. Thank you very much. Thank you for pulling up briefly. Nice to see you as always. Have a good one. Oh, that looks like she just has like a big bump on her head. That one would, it's whatever. And with that, somehow I came up with another way to do my shadows for the drawings. Oh, word. Ooh, that sounds fun actually. Would enlighten me. Yeah, well, I'd like to see this shadow method. Here, I'm gonna put the bucket hat in. Let's see. Sorry, I was actually I quickly just searched up one of my molars is kind of bothering me. I could not tell if it was like, I know it's not a cavity because I just went to the dentist and I never have cavities. I brush my teeth 2 to 3 times a day, but it's still kind of bothering me. So I think it's probably from teeth grinding. And don't tell. Hello. Hello. And don't tell my dentist, but I don't wear my mouth guard as much as I should. So probably should start doing that again, because I think the teeth grinding at night is.
Yeah, if you're not wearing your mouth guard, maybe that's why your jaw hurts.
That's probably why my jaw hurts.
Oh, you're a little turkey.
I don't like wearing it though, because it's like I've seen videos where it's like, oh, they're like so dirty they can like create bacteria under your teeth and stuff.
That's why you wash it with dish soap.
With dish soap?
Yeah, you get a toothbrush, put some.
Oh, actually, yeah, dish soap makes sense. Yeah.
And then you scrub it with a toothbrush. You don't put the dish soap on the toothbrush, but on the retainer itself. And you brush it thoroughly.
That makes a bit more sense. Maybe I should do that. Yeah.
You turkey.
I haven't worn it in a while. I just don't like it.
Matthew.
I don't like
You
it.
know what, fair. I haven't worn my retainer in a while.
Exactly. You're one to talk.
Shut up.
I'm really struggling with this bucket hat, if I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. I'm gonna need to find like the perfect angle for this, because I'm looking at it from the wrong angle. To bucket hat. Huh. I'm opening up a model that has like a bucket hat, so I can rotate it exactly how she's positioned. I'll try that. So basically when I do my shadow normally, I just use a darker color to do shadows. Now I make a second layer and make the transparent. And then, what? No shadows. And now I make a second layer and make the transparent and use black to add more shadow. Oh, okay. I see the vision. I see what you mean. Like you do like lower the opacity of like the darker layer. That makes sense. Yeah. You can also do, if your thing has like a blending feature where you can blend it, I like to do like a soft light blend. So it can blend easy with the colors, but it can make them look very vibrant if that's not the approach you're wanting to go for, but it does work for most colors, I'd say. Just like if you're not wanting it to be like as vibrant, especially for clothing and stuff, then do another blending method or just like do it manually. But yeah, I do that. It makes it really quick for like shading in like clothing that has like different colored stuff on it. Like if I just show, maybe if I go to Viola here. Yeah. So here it's like I both darkened this and this. But this is just done in one layer. That I just use like a blending tool to blend both the white and then the purple here to like do it all together, and then same thing with Miss Wednesday over here. But yeah. Kind of cooked on this bucket hat. I don't draw hats a lot. The bucket hat's kind of a tough one to figure out. Like, I don't know actually. I don't know if it really fits the idea. It's okay. It's a much bigger hat. It's not a bucket hat. There's a Mrs. Father's Day. One Piece Mrs. Father's Day. Really? Oh my gosh! I forgot about you. The frog one. Oh my gosh. Completely forgot about it. You could tell me that this is like a filler character and I believe you. Just a little bit.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Maybe I just need like, hold on, if I just search up hats, see. How to see this? I'm looking at Clip Studio Paint models, but they don't make a lot apparently. Clip Studio Paint model. Well, that one looks good actually. That one looks pretty accurate. I'm finally here. Oh, what's up? What's up, Free Guards? How are you doing? I already finished my one water bottle. That was quick. Oh, that's yummy. Oh, I love water. So good. Okay. Oh, 11 people. I know. That's actually more than I was expecting for a late night like this. You don't even drink a water bottle a day? What? This is more than I expected. It took a while for like people to show up almost. And I'm like, okay, oh, this is gonna be like a chill day, but no, then Flo showed up. But yeah. I'm hanging out with a few sips of Monster Dog. I was talking about Monster with some friends at work today. We were discussing how we're discussing how you can't mix it with alcohol. They say it like on the thing, which is funny. Don't do that. But I can see why. It probably like enhances the effects of like both the alcohol and the Monster, which yeah, that checks out. Yeah, so that was interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if hopefully you have water as well though, because Monster's not gonna keep you going for forever. Okay, thinking of how to make her hat. I have like a model in my Clip Studio thing. I'm trying to get the right angle for it now. But yeah, anyway, how are you doing, Freak Arts? Also, yeah, with Monster, I've only had it like twice, I think. That was just sips off of a friend. So I couldn't really like, you know. I don't know. I've never had, I don't know, I've just never been like an energy drink guy, but I think I should be.
No.
No, you don't think I should be?
No, because, okay. Here, I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, you're gonna tell me why. I've been drinking water today. Do you have a glass? I do like milk though. Milk is goated.
Milk is delish.
Oh, you hate milk? What do you
Sorry,
mean, bro?
I like chocolate milk.
Yeah,
I like
chocolate milk, of
but
course.
Energy drinks, okay. So, there's been, I know it shows you how much caffeine there is in every single can, but when scientists like actually go through all of it, there's actually higher caffeine content than what they put down.
Oh, what? How's that legal? Isn't that just like false advertising?
Like Celsius, for example, is one of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, Celsius, like, you shouldn't be drinking those every day. You should only be having energy. You shouldn't be drinking energy drinks every day.
Yeah, not every day.
Not every day. Like, once in a while is fine.
They do recommend on the thing, I think, do not consume more than one.
Yeah.
Per day.
Yeah,
so I think
because,
that is,
like,
you can start tweaking out.
Start tweaking out.
Yeah. Hola. Okay, so that means hola. What? Bonito. I know I think bonito means pretty. Oh, this is really testing my. We're gonna have to Google Translate this one. Hold on. Give me a sec. Google Translate. Spanish. Hola, what are you doing? What's the idea? I think it's a sketch. Oh, thank you.
Aw.
Thank you.
I retreat now.
Hello. Well, hello, hola, Christopher Jara. I'm gonna try. Okay, wait, hold on. What if instead of a flower is a butterfly? Ooh, I like the way you think. I'm dying young. Do you, what is it? Tu habla English? I think I said that right. Yeah, tu habla English. Yeah, cause what? Soy hablo poco español. I very little. But I understand. Oh, you understand English? Okay, we're good. What's up, Christopher? Sure. That was me more trying to test my Spanish as well. I'm not very proficient in Spanish at all, but I want to learn it. Yeah. So, this is from One Piece, the anime. This is a character named Rebecca. So what I do here is I have a project called 365 Piece, where I draw a bunch of One Piece characters, and these are all the ones we have so far. So we have around 130 so far. No worries. Yeah, okay, sounds good. Thank you. One day I'll learn Spanish. My goal in life is to go to Peru, and specifically go to Vinicunca. What is it? I had like a whole thing like written down for like how I'd introduce myself. It was like, hola, mi llamos es Matias, estoy buscando, I forget the rest. Something about Vinicunca, which is I think it's pronounced like la montana, los siete colores, colores, however you pronounce colors, yeah. Anyway, sorry, but yeah, this is what I've been doing. So I've been doing this for a little while now. My goal is to eventually animate an episode of One Piece. So today I'm drawing a character, Rebecca. Are you familiar with One Piece, by chance? What? Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing here. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a fun time. So yeah, I do like streams every now and then, just drawing the characters with everyone. Everyone kind of draws their own characters as well. Your Spanish is good. Oh, thank you. I wouldn't say it's exactly the best. I have a Colombian friend. He often he tries to test me on my Spanish, and it's like, oh, it's bad. Yeah, I'm assuming Spanish is your first language. How do you practice animation, Matthias? A good way, instead of jumping head, because obviously I think the easy way of answering that is just practice. But a good way is to practice fundamentals first, and to like learn them, foundations. Oh, okay, now I see why they call you freak arts. All right then. A good way is to practice fundamentals. There's a lot of different animations as well. Like you want to practice on different I guess mediums as well, like 2s, 3s, 1s, just like different frame rates essentially. But yeah, it's good to have a good understanding of it. I don't think you necessarily have to be an amazing drawer to be a good animator, in my opinion. Maybe that's a completely wrong assumption. It definitely helps to be a good drawer. Definitely speeds up the process, but like, you know, I mean, well, like think about like 3D animation now as well. Like, you know, it doesn't mean you have to be a good drawer. You don't even have to be like a good modeler for it. Like other people can model the things for you and you just like animate them. But yeah, it's just about like, it's very different from drawing in the sense that you have to have a complete understanding of like physics of like the way, not like physics as in like, you know, like E equals MC square and all that stuff. Is that even physics? I don't even know. But it's like, yeah, you know, it just like the way like the human body moves and like the way like joints work and like anatomy and like, you know, with like the art style you're trying to go for, it's okay to like bend the physics of reality a little bit as well. So like, I don't know, kind of just like experiment with little things. That's my really simple advice. But yeah, that's kind of how I practiced. Just like, there's different art forms. Bit of advice: the head isn't correctly positioned on the neck. If you consider the chin is extended from the angle, so the base of the chin won't be in the center of the neck. Ooh. Okay. Wait. Thank you. Hold on. So the head isn't correctly positioned on the neck. Just move your head a little to your right. Oh, I see what you mean. That's a very here. Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So something like this makes a bit more sense. I don't know if that's a bit too far to the right now. I guess it moves that a bit more down than anything. Let's try that. Maybe something like, hi, what's up, Strawberry? How are you doing? Maybe something like that works for now? No problem. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Matthias, I uploaded a photo of the drawing set. It's probably eating out his own fish, but can you give me feedback on it? Yeah, no worries. I'll take a quick look at your drawing. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I like it so far. Do you do this like off of guidelines, or do you kind of just like freehand this? Because if it's freehanding especially, that's crazy work. I'm titling on Scribble. She pronounces your name as Mathis. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, like, Muscles, do you remember how you pronounced Matthias when you first met me? Because you texted me. How do you pronounce Matthias when like you DM'd me on Instagram? Do you remember that? How did you think it was pronounced?
I thought it's pronounced Matthias.
Oh, you did think it was Matthias. Okay, cool. I thought you thought it was like a completely different thing, like Matthias or something, Matthias. But yeah, just Matthias. Someone in chat is apparently been pronouncing my name as Mathis. So I'm like, that sounds like something you would do.
No.
No, you would never. Ooh. Oh yeah, with the southern accent, the Texas southern accent. I hear you. Why was someone just something for Bonnie age 12 and young? Yeah. Oh wait, Matthias, mucho. Okay, I know mucho means very much in Argentina. I don't know what say means actually. Hold on, we're gonna have to Google Translate the one as well. Matthias is widely used in Argentina. That's right. That is a very, I know that's almost like a popular name. In South America. Matthias is very useless in Argentina. Never mind. But yeah, really to map your head out as if it's like a 3D object, with the sphere as the cranium, as the face. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. The same principle as drawing on a piece of paper. Exactly, yeah. Perspectives, I'm definitely like not as proficient with like my lower perspectives. If I show off, like I think I almost kind of like goofed it up with Blackbeards as well. Now that you mentioned that, like I feel like that should be a bit more to the right. In fact, yeah. It's tough. It's tough with the heads. Yeah, I've struggled with the heads for a while, but they've gotten better, I'd say. Like what my early head designs. This is like smokers. Like it was a bit clunky. Then Princess Mancherry. They all have like weird head types. Like I think of like, yeah, Kinemon. That was a very awkward perspective, but yeah. Anyway, here we're just gonna get into like the proper sketching of it. For the hat, we'll just do. It's kind of like a big old garden hat, I guess. You know. I don't know. This is giving like the right like kind of like floppy effect to it. I don't actually know. This might be a little cooked. Might need to do some more experimenting with this. Maybe it needs to be more up like this. Then probably the center of it more here. He said, "Ain't no party like a what?" I've been practicing cat anatomy recently. Ooh, word. I'm really bad at animal anatomy, so I should definitely be doing that. Oh, that's cool, though. Kitties are adorable. Muscles has 2 kitties, and they are so silly. One of them has been jumping the fence, from what it sounds like. So, yeah, she's just munching away, bro. I got some fun. Here, but we'll keep this hat as is as now, but it is off. That's alright. If your friend can't join, you don't have to join. Oh, okay, wait. So, like, if it is going on her head, I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. Why would it that like this would be like where it's going on? So why am I making it so it's not fitting snugly onto there? Okay. This is something I am unfortunately now realizing. It's a little thing called common sense. Something I lack. But I think it could help with this drawing. How did it take you to finish that mural? It's amazing. It's crazy. Thank you. No, I've been working on that one for, well, this whole thing, that's just a collage of, like, all the One Piece characters I've drawn as of now. So, like, if we just throw in, so, yeah, we just got, like, all these characters drawn throughout the months. It started back in September. So this is how much we got right now. We have 130, I think. Alright, so every single one, copy and paste into here. You can see it's a lot more lower quality, but just kind of like fitting with the big canvas. So we have like this one of Marco, the Phoenix, and then that's what looks like more high definition. But yeah. I've been trying to learn how to render my stuff. I don't know if it looks good, but learning it is fun and hard. Well, that's good. Yeah. Keep pushing yourself to you know, further your artistic expertise. You know, it's really easy to kind of get like scared of going out of your comfort zone with drawing in fear of messing up. But in the end, like, all artists mess up at the end. There will never be an artist who does not make a mistake with their art. And that's what makes art so beautiful, is that it is imperfect. So, yeah. You should make a bowl shape around going around the head and make the long part of it. Make a bowl shape going around the head and make the long part of the head come off of it. Yes. Let's see. So we get rid of her hair like this. It's kind of coming along. What episode of One Piece are you on? I'm completely caught up. I caught up in November, after 1 year. So I started in August of 2023, and then I finally caught up in November of 2024. Yeah. It was kind of like my first introduction to, like, actually, it was the first anime I ever finished. Which is really funny, because it's the one anime that everyone struggles to finish with how long it is. But, yeah. Yeah, I want it to look like more circular, though. Oh, can you look at my friend's drawings? His username is @SpoodermanPartner. His drawings are in the post, and look at the happy birthday posted book if you want. Ooh, okay, sounds good. @SpoodermanPartner. One-Piece theories. Ooh, it's got some good drawings as well, like Mihawk, Chopper, Naruto. Oh, Chocho. Oh, and made a little doodle of Brook. That's awesome. Good for him. That's awesome. The bodies in anime are so fun and strange at the same time. They have very crazy dimensions when drawing them. Exactly. They're really all over the place, man. It's hard to not finish when you get going. Yeah. There's definitely arcs where you kind of have to, like, push through. It's like, okay, we really gotta... I'll admit, I watched it on 2x speed for some arcs. Specifically Dressrosa, which is funny because it's my favorite arc, but it's like, you know, I can have like a favorite food, but it doesn't mean I want to eat it every single day, you know. I want to have it in nice moderation, but Dressrosa is still my favorite arc, just merely off of the vibes of it, the amount of characters that like the amount of like amazing characters it brings, like Fujitora, Sabo, my goats. My two favorite main characters come from Dressrosa. Basically, I mean, Sabo comes earlier, but, like, I guess it's brought back during Dressrosa. Maybe we'll stick with this for now. It could use more of a curve. But I don't want to do, you know, I want to kind of give it the effect that it's not, it's like floppy. Like, it's not like Cough Fishman Island. I really want to finish watching the remake of that, though, because the remake looks really good, and I watched like the first episode. It like compacted like what was initially like maybe like 5 episodes into one. It was paced amazingly. It was like, okay, this is what the One Piece remake should be like in terms of pacing, like quick, snappy to it. Oh, so good. Even with the live action, oh my gosh, the live action, so good. But it's like, it's still interesting how it takes, I think it was 9 episodes to, but like it shows like the grand scale of that. But then they added extra content, like they added stuff with like Helmeppo and Kobe, which I think was a brilliant move on their end to kind of like show that like, hey, they're still relevant. I don't know if they'll be in the next season though, just in terms of, you know, wanting to bring them back for the Water 7, post-Water 7 Ennie's Lobby surprise, but yeah. With all the drawings you drew, I'm very impressed because they're really good and it takes a lot of motivation. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I was definitely like in over my head thinking I could do it so much quicker than I did. There was a point where I thought I could do a new one daily without realizing the scope of how long it takes to put all this effort into like one specific design with coloring it, fine tuning it, giving it its own creative pose as well. Like it's nice because I'm basically, in some ways it feels like I'm creating my own image. It is straight up a character that's already been created, but it's like, I'm creating a whole new pose for it. So yeah, it feels like I get to play. I'm given like a model, or I'm given like a drawing that like I don't have to like worry about playing dress up with. It's all like handed to me already. I just gotta kind of like follow it, and then there's times where I kind of like stray away from the norm and give it my own interpretations. But yeah, for the most part, I try to stay consistent to the source material, though. I don't know how the hat is looking, but maybe something like that for now. I think it makes sense if it kind of like flops on down. Yeah. Yeah. Muscles. So it's fan art, correct? Yeah, it's straight up fan art. Yeah, exactly. It is straight up fan art. I think that was probably the easiest way of saying that. I was getting like way too deep. It's getting lost in the sauce, describing it like it's some sort of like elaborate thing. It's just fan art. But yeah, I enjoy doing it though. So yeah. Okay. I've been fiddling with that hat for too long. We'll just get back to it later. We're gonna do the final layer now for everything. Everything else looks pretty good proportionally. Of course, I have the really bad eye of being able to tell when the drawing doesn't look good, but as of now, yeah. So we're gonna get the nose done. I think that's a good place to start. She has like a little button nose. Her smile. I like the style of the blessing lace, very colonial era or something like that. Yeah, I like it as well. It's nice. More One Piece style. Yeah, the One Piece. I'll say this. Oda is really good at like creating like different fashion styles that seem like, because like Dressrosa is kind of based off of like Spain and Spanish culture, I'd say. So it has a lot of elements from that. I think that can be apparent, especially with Viola. Viola definitely takes a lot from that, but yeah, then that's even shown in here, I think, with this this outfit that she has. It's also just like a sweet outfit, I can't lie. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Woman, let me see where I don't have eyes. Yo-ho-ho-ho. Okay. Grab Scarlett. Uta. No, that's you. Oh, is that Uta's account? Oh. Screen how much longer? Oh, what time did you want to go at? Or what time did you just want? Do you want me to end it soon? Guess we can. What were you wanting to do?
Watch something.
We can watch something if you'd like. Yeah. We're just... Yeah, I guess we've been streaming for an hour already. But... yeah. So, this guy has a lot of different One Piece accounts. Where it's just different One Piece characters. He has Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp. And Nami, and Brook. Amazing stuff, Arkham. Scary. So, yeah. Yeah. Maybe we should head off soon. Well, it's already 11:30 for some people watching this, so maybe that should be a good time to head off for some people. Do a bit of a... Yeah, I think we'll have to. Oh yeah, whenever you stream next, I have the next Kahoot ready. Oh, word! For sure, yeah. Yeah, tonight's definitely not a Kahoot night. Too chill for that type of vibe. But yeah, whenever we got more people pulling up, then we'll do something of that sort. I think it's here with the fork because all the spoons are dirty. Oh, that's not bad. You know what? It's better than having to like I can't actually think of it. It's better than having to eat like, I don't know, something like chicken with a spoon. You know? Don't know why that was my first example, but yeah. Scribbles is always sleep deprived anyway? Yeah. That sounds like that may be the case, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, honestly, I think, wow, this really does look like Nami. Oda, please. It's fine, he's still figuring out different facial features for women. But this one is probably the most Nami looking Nami out of all of them. I guess whenever the stream is over, I'm going to be on the Tuesday drawing grind. Or the true drawing grind, probably. Because I quite literally am sleep deprived. Yup. I think so. The drawing is from One Piece in the style should be respected. However, it should also be your own style since it is your vision of the character and as a movie. That is so true. That is actually so true. Exactly, yeah. That's why I like adding my own creative interpretations of it. It's kind of like how I interpret the character as well, you know? Like, some people may not agree with, like, certain interpretations of, like, these characters. I can't think of, like, anyone that's, like... I actually don't know. I don't really have a good example. But, yeah. Like, certain characters... Yeah. That's just a fair point. Exactly. Very beautifully put. You may be a poet. You may be a poet. Is this your first time being at one of these streams, by the way? Because if so, it's lovely having you here. Hopefully we can see you again at some point. That's crazy. Expect a sibling soon? Okay, bro. What? What? No, that's alright. Yeah. Well, it's nice having you here. Yeah. I was ready to do like translations in chat for you just in case. Just in case you weren't that proficient at English, but no, you were. You have IBS or IBIS Paint X. Ooh, word. Okay, so you're also an artist. Let's go. So this is still being catered towards artists. Perfect. That's lovely to hear then. Mm-hmm. Is it hard to draw on computer? It doesn't even feel like I'm drawing on a computer. It feels like it's like own like separate thing. With like the tablet I have, like I'd say drawing with mouse, yeah, that's hard. But drawing with like the tablets, like the drawing tablets, the monitor itself is like, oh, it's so effortless in my opinion. It feels easier to draw digital sometimes than on traditional, which is saying something. Arty artists. Exactly. Just a bunch of artsy artists. Line looks great, thank you. Appreciate that a ton. Oh boy. Well, I start with pencil and paper, and then I take a photo and convert it to digital. Sorry, no, that's all. Well, hey, that's your way of doing it. That's smart. That is a smart way of doing that. Oh, what's up, Dave? How you doing? Yeah, no, that's a valid way of doing that. So, would you say that you're more proficient on, like, would you say you're better at digital art or traditional art with pencil and paper than Christopher? You are, Dave. I know the #1 fan of Christopher Jar. He's awesome. He's pretty awesome. That's what I'm saying. Chill. Oh my goodness. Super chill guy. Hopefully we can see him more often. Oh, thank you. It's yeah. Art does take patience. A lot of you know, it's kind of waiting out to finally finish your product. I will say sometimes when I get really bored, I just like start coloring in instead. So, you know, maybe not the best way of approaching it, but you know, it gets the job done. So that's what matters. I also get distracted very easily, so, you know, I kind of have to go back and then finish what I like half did. Do you use a reference photo, Matthias? Sometimes I take photos of myself doing the pose, and then sometimes I'll take like, I have like What is it? I'll take one of these as well. It's called like a lay figure, so I use it to do that, and then also Clip Studio Paint has 3D models, so I'll try to do stuff off of that, and then of course off of like the actual character itself. Then I'll try to draw it how they look, because if I was doing these characters off the top of my head, oh boy, would they not look like it in the slightest. But yeah. So we're gonna do the eyes right now, actually, because we're near the face. Might as well. References? That's a good question with that is. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. With Clip Studio Paint, they have a lot of like good like 3D models that you can import, and then you can kind of adjust their own pose. It's kind of tough for me to figure it out, and like sometimes I don't find they're exactly the most reliable because they have different proportions. But you know, I'd say they're probably the most frequent one that I use out of all the different references I do. But then sometimes I'll do like a pose, and then that'll be like specifically for like my hands. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have a bunch of photos on my camera roll just of me like posing specifically with my arms to like get like the reference down. Cause yeah, it's tough to figure. Just like your brain like can't like fill in the gaps for like how like hands work and stuff. Like it's so easy for like me to like imagine a pose, but then you ask me about like the details, and I'm like, ooh, I'll get back to you on that. But ooh, and this is a scary image now. But oh, and your nose is a bit not exactly how I was hoping for it to look. I think it needs to be a bit more pointy looking. She's got kind of a Gru nose going on. Oh, that made it worse, actually. That made it really, really worse. That works a bit better, I'd say. Yeah. I try not to use reference. I think it helps me more. Okay, that's valid, yeah. Whatever works best for you, yeah. I don't think there's any shame in using references. Like all artists use it. Oda uses references. A lot of his characters are based off of it. Does that doll have a name? What was it? Yeah, it's called like a wooden lay figure. So I got mine from like the dollar store. So it was just like $3. But yeah, there's like more advanced ones because like I'd admit like the joints for it are very limited. But like for like really like basic poses I need to get done, I'll usually use this. Yeah, you can like twist it, move it around, kind of whatever you need to do. Yeah. What's up, Carter Gridsby? How you doing? Water break. That's some good water. There we go. So we're gonna do the eyes. Eyes will do. I'm done playing with the book. I'm back to normal. Sorry. That's way too much. Oh wait, maybe it's. And if I do. Here. Do something like this. Yes, it helps a lot. Exactly, yeah. So I don't know, yeah, they make a bunch of those all over the place. Probably find them at like any like local art store or like online. But yeah, I would say 3D models are probably the way to go in my opinion. I think there is more variety, and like you can like add like clothing to them probably for it to be more like specific, and like you can adjust the proportions. It's good. It's good stuff. Okay, now the highlight. Okay, let's see how that eye turned out. It's a bit too bright, actually, for this area here. This one needs to like blend in with the dot in the middle, cause the female's eyes in One Piece are always a lot more detailed than the male's eyes. Cause with the male eyes, I mean, if I just go to, let's say, like Blackbeard or Shanks, it's usually just like a dot, but yeah. So we're gonna try something like this then. Oh. Seems like all of Arkham's Straw Hat friends are leaving. We'll fiddle around with that a little bit. Yeah, we'll play around with her just to see what works best. I did an old art piece of female Zora. Do you mind judging it? Because my brother thinks it's weird that you're a female version of Zora. No, yeah, I'll take a look at that. Oh, no way. Wait, that looks super good, actually. I love the pose for that. That is crazy good. I really like the way that you do. It's like the old time, like the pre-time skip drawing of him, where they kind of use like the green like for the outlines as well. Because like when you wear like black clothing, you can't really see like the creases and all that in like the pants. That looks super good though. I really like that one actually. That is a fun interpretation. And like, oh, I like the little detail like the sword going through the earring as well. That is fun. I really like that. That is a super good drawing. What do you like more about the process, the line art or the coloring? That's actually a really good question, and it goes like back and forth always. I really like the process of like kind of like plopping down the pose and kind of just like messing around. So I'll lower the opacity of the thing and I'll just like mess around, figure out kind of like what works best, and then I kind of like see like a pose in my head, right, of like how this could work. So like maybe this could be like the foot right here, maybe this could be the other foot, and it's like a perspective thing there. I think it's always like a really fun part, and you kind of get to be like messy with it, and then from there you can do more specific stuff with it. So like, I don't know, this could be like the head, I don't know, he's like looking up or something, or I don't know, just messing around here. But like, yeah, you got like the hand here and like the foot kicking up. This is always a really fun part, but I would say I might like the coloring part more of it because it really adds it together, and like then you gotta do the shading. The shading really like works for it. It's super good, and then you get like a really cooked image that has like no proper coherence. But there we go. Maybe it's something like he's like winding up for a kick to go forward or something. I don't know. Yeah, this could be like his chest puffing out. It's got like his arm there reaching out, big fist there. I don't know. And then he'd be like, there we go. Yeah, something like that. That's kind of fun actually. I'm getting way into this drawing now because I just like the pose. But yeah, I don't know. That's such a fun part of it. Just like messing around, quickly drawing like whatever the hell comes to mind. You know, really exaggerated. Is that JoJo's character? Might as well be. Look at the proportions on that. That crazy. But yeah, all that just comes from like a quick this, and then you kind of like get an image going in your head. I don't know. But yeah, I really like that part of it. But yeah, the coloring is super satisfying. It's like that's like when you can really see like, oh, this is coming together nicely. Because I think when the coloring process, when I'm doing that, that's when I see like all like the fine, like minute details in the drawing that like there's like maybe like a room for improvement, or like there's like a proportional error It's like I'd say that's probably my favorite part in like catching little details. But then this line art thing, this is really nice because it's like you gotta like really be precise with it. What's up, Super Potato? How are you doing? But yeah, I don't know. It's just fun. It's just fun to be able to like the ability to like create anything that comes to your mind is such a powerful tool, like from a visual perspective, right? That's why I just love the arts. Like with music, the idea of being able to create anything that's like in your head, it's like into like something that you can hear, that you can listen to. Cause like music in our head sounds so nice, and it's like, man, I wish I had the ability to just like take my brain and just like take all like the music songs that have like been in my head that like I wanted to like turn into actual proper compositions, but like yeah, I just have no sense of music theory or anything like that. But yeah.
Take some music lessons on.
Musicals just said I should take some music lessons on. But yeah, I mean, not wrong. Yeah, I do like playing guitar if I ever want to get serious about it. Maybe I should. But yeah, I don't know. I've been like self-taught in a lot of this, with like digital art and animation. I don't know. But yeah, I will learn a lot more specific details when I actually go to art school. So, yeah. I don't know. It's nice. You kind of get to grow your own specific style because a lot of teachers, they develop their own style. Nothing wrong with like, getting, learning from like a teacher instead. Obviously, that's probably the most ideal way. That is the most ideal way. But you go through like trial and error and the different tribulations to kind of form your own art style instead. I don't know. It's a really interesting way. Yeah. But yeah, I'm very excited to go into the animation school because then I'll learn proper technique and all that stuff. And I cannot wait to see what I'll be able to make there. It'll be great. We'll be using Toon Boom. So I've never done Toon Boom before, but if it's anything like Clip Studio Paint, hopefully it'll be fine. Where am I from? I am from Canada. The land where everything is super cold, but the springs are glorious, so that's why I love spring. Yeah, Alexandra. It is a beautiful name. I think learning your style is the best way to learn. You can be in complete control of. Exactly. I cannot agree more. Precisely that, yeah. He is a girl. Oh, okay. That's a little weird. We're just gonna ignore that one. My earbud just died, so I cannot hear the Zelda music anymore. Bummer. Yeah. We're just gonna ignore Sanji. That is a bit too odd. We're not gonna. Yeah. Seeing characters or shapes in the pile of stripes speaks of your imagination. It's good. I know, it's lovely. Well, that's so good so far. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. No. No, I totally agree with that. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Blubby. How are you doing? There we go. Do something like that. Something like that for now. I'm gonna charge my earbud because I want to listen to this music again. Also, it's getting late. My goodness. I like this late night chill stream though. No, that's alright. We're just gonna, dial it back a little bit. Getting a bit weird. That's okay though. Just goofing around. Here in Costa Rica, time is 11 p.m. Oh, really? Wait, same time zone. That's crazy. I was like, Costa Rica, that sounds lovely. No way. I did not know that shared a time zone with where I'm in Canada. That's awesome. Once again, getting a bit bored of this, so we're just gonna do the coloring instead. Yeah, like I said, this has been a really nice stream. This has been one of the most calm streams actually that we've ever had. This is nice. It's been nice and chill. Everyone's been having a good time. Everyone's been super nice. A bit of weird stuff from Sanji. We're just gonna ignore that. Does Canada have states? No, we have provinces and territories. So we have 10 provinces and 3 territories. I'm gonna fact check that one actually. I'm like 99% sure that is correct. Provinces and territories. It's gonna be unfortunate if I mess that up. I think it's 10 and 10 provinces, 3 territories. So we have what is it? If I can ring them off the top of my head, which I'm not really good at, but provinces I can think of. We got Quebec, Ontario, Alberta, British Columbia, Saskatchewan. The territories are Nunavut, Northwest Territories. I'm not good at this actually. Hold on. I'm gonna have to quickly test my knowledge on this. Hold on. I may be making a fool of myself. I'm gonna do this, but I need to test myself every now and then because I'm actually really bad at forgetting which ones are which. Hold on. How do I screen share? Window. There we go. Alright, we're gonna do this. Okay, so Manitoba right next to Saskatchewan, just right there. Alberta on the other side. British Columbia at the very end. That's where I'll be going. Do you have cities? Yeah, we still have cities. We still have city capitals as well. Like Toronto is the city capital of Ontario. That's right? City capital of Ontario. Okay, we're good. We're good. Nova Scotia. Oh man. See, this is where it gets a bit fuzzy for me. I forget where Nova Scotia is, because this is Quebec. This is Ottawa. Nova Scotia is somewhere over here. I want to say it's on the right. That's Newfoundland and Labrador. Fuck. Nova Scotia? That's also Newfoundland and Labrador. That's the same thing. Okay, so I'm actually not so good at this, actually. Ontario. You would not believe, in my grade 12 year of high school, we had to do like a quiz on this. I failed completely. I was so bad at this. New Brunswick, okay. That was New Brunswick.
No way you failed it.
I'm not good. You know I'm not good with directions.
You're not good with
You
geography.
I'm not. Okay, hold on. I'm locking in. None of it. That's right here. That's Northwest Territories, Wisconsin. Can you do this test after to see if you're better than me at this? Do you remember the 10 provinces and territory, or 10 provinces and 3 territories? Oh, she's lost in the sauce now. More schools.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the test to see if you're better at me at the provinces and territories?
Yeah, sure.
Put your money about this.
Guys, I'm at a very important point in my hero right now.
Oh, are you at a really important part
No, I'm at the part where Dobby's about to explode.
Dobby? From Dobby? This guy?
Dabby.
Oh, Dabby. The baby. The baby, of course.
Okay, let me do this test.
Here, I'll let you do this test. Alright.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. So Newfoundland and Labrador. Dude, that is a rough start, to be honest, because I don't think I would know. Oh fuck, okay, she's already better than me. I made this mistake when doing it. What? Okay, hold on. What are you doing?
No.
You like scrolled over the last second as well. Saskatchewan. Okay, come on.
It's up here.
Oh, someone said Alex is awesome for watching My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I bet I am.
Nova Scotia. This is where you were at. You went to Nova Scotia.
Got it.
Yukon. I would not remember that. New Brunswick. Fuck. I also made a mistake on this one. No.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense, because like it goes more north, so you think that this would be the Northwest Territories, but 87%. I don't even know what my score would have been. It's bad. I can give it another go because I already forgot which ones there were, but I'm really bad at geography. Newfoundland and Labrador. This one. Okay. Ontario.
Yeah, you're getting it right now because
Yeah.
you saw me do it. Wow, guys.
None of it.
How does this girl have more brains than me?
Shut up. Shut. Saskatchewan, Yukon. Okay, well now I'm gonna get it because I watched you do it. Nova Scotia on the right, Northwest, Quebec, PEI. Fuck! I was so close to 100%. New Brunswick, Alberta. Fuck, 98% I beat you.
Guys, I think he's cooked.
Oh, shush. I'm gonna go watch TV. Alright, sounds good.
Bye, Scribbles Art.
Bye-bye, Scribbles.
Bye, Scribbles.
No. Alright, we're gonna do... X out of that. There we go. Okay. Get out of my chair. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of my chair.
I can dance for them.
You
I'm a
can-
dancer, by the way, guys.
Are you gonna dance in the background?
Okay,
of
wait,
the
I
oh.
got, wait, oh wait, I have to.
Did you want me to full screen this? So they can see you.
No, they have to see me do my wave.
There.
Okay.
You'll do your wave.
Wait, okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be. No way, bro. No way.
Get out. Oh shit, I'm getting out of here.
I think they're talking to me.
Oh, my
I
bad.
think they're saying get out to me.
I thought they were saying get out to me.
No, they like to tease me a lot on here. Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys, I'm going back to watch My Hero.
She's gonna go watch My Hero Academia now.
I think this is the episode where fucking Dobby explodes or something.
Not spoiler.
Spoiler, by the way.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
That's alright. It's a One Piece community. They'll be fine. Freak Art said it was a 10 out of 10 wave.
Let's go.
Okay, guys. That was goated. Yeah, so sorry, that was a really long-winded way of answering your question. Yes, we have provinces and territories. But yeah, we got cities, towns, all that. I think that's the only thing that's different. Than, America in the sense of, like, geography, and then we have, like, lakes and all that. With eyes, your thing is to draw not from places? What do you mean by that? Draw not from places. I'm drawing from my room. Okay, cooked hat. We'll work on that one. Needs to be a bit more rounded, I think. Maybe that actually works. That is like a cute garden hat, I think. We'll keep it. Viral moves. Oh, my job is to draw, not guess places. I see what you mean. Yeah. That's my thing. Dude, geography could never be my thing. I play GeoGuessr with my friends, sometimes with mystery friends specifically. Oh, he cooks me every single time. It's so bad. I've never been good at geography. I get lost all the time. I'm very directionally challenged, you could say. But, yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I never really got to finish like the Ways Nargis. How do you sound more awake than at the beginning of the stream? Am I? Uh-oh. Right, so I'm gonna post the cat sketch study for. Rate the cats. I'll rate the cats. I might be more awake just because, the longer the stream goes, the more I kind of get into it, the more I kind of get hype up, Especially with Mooseful's dancing. I mean, how could I not get hyped? Crazy dancing.
Huh?
Hi! Don't worry about it. I was saying your dance. Oh, tell Alex that a character that starts with a T and ends with an A and is a villain and... Oh, but that's spoilers. I'm not gonna tell her that.
T ends with an A?
Who's that? A villain that starts with a T and ends with an A?
Is this in My Hero?
Yeah.
Toya?
Maybe Toya? Has something happened to Toya?
I'm about to find out.
You're about to find out?
I'm literally guys, this
Here.
is the part. Sorry, I'm showing them this.
I'm blocking the chat because he sent a spoiler.
Okay, I know he freaking dies.
Oh, you know that? Okay, cool.
I know.
Yeah. I didn't want you to know in case you wasn't there
I'm literally here. Oh my. This is where I'm at, chat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's. Sorry, Toga.
Oh, that's the main villain as well?
No.
Oh, that's not the main villain?
No.
It was a 24-hour stream with us when I lose my will to slave.
Oh my gosh. This is so sad.
Can you be okay?
Toya's story is actually so devastating. And now he's about to fucking explode himself and like... Oh my god.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Background guy number 7 is here. What? Holy moly. I haven't seen this guy in a while. Did you see the new One Piece episode? I actually haven't. I know it has, a Roger flashback. Tell her Twice and Manita are goated characters. Twice and Manita are goated characters.
Yeah.
She says, yeah. Can you write the cat post? Yeah, I like cats. The kitty rats. Oh, wait. They're so cute. Wait, that's so good. Wait, I like how like it shows how you do like the shape work for that and everything. Yo, freak arts. Wait, that's actually goated. That is goated drawings of cats. Oh my gosh. I'll be sure to show that to Mooskles after. She loves cats. That is an amazing job. Hope you're proud of yourself. I think when I start drawing, I may not be able to speak at chat as much. That's all good. No worries. No worries. But yeah, if any of you guys have like school tomorrow morning, I don't want to keep you up like too late, guys. So, you know, if you got school tomorrow morning and it's like way past your curfew, yeah, maybe hit the hay just so, you know, you have energy for tomorrow. Also, I don't want to be the reason you get in trouble with anyone for... who am I drawing? We're drawing Scarlett. Not Johansson, but she is Rebecca's mother and Kuros' wife. So that's the character I've been doing. Page I showed you, I used an IRL cat reference, but to learn on different pages I use visual tools and Safari to help me understand the shapes. Oh, totally valid. Yeah. Summer. Exactly.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Does it happen? Good morning. Wait, what time is it for you? What do you mean good morning? I feel bad. Mooskles is witnessing like a very pivotal scene right now, and we're just talking about, well, we're just dicking around. But we like to have fun around here. It looks like she's like hitting you with like that prank where it's like, this is like back in elementary school where like you do this or you do this and you like go down to like your leg and then you hit someone. I don't even know how. I don't even know why. I don't know what it was. Yes, that's the person I thought, but I just want to make sure. You guys, can you give me ideas for a character? I've ran out of ideas. This is kind of based off the gardener hat that she's wearing, but do a friendly old grandma gardener. Something very nice and calm, you know? All your poses and characters are like really like dynamic and kind of have like almost a grit to them. I want to see you do like a more, you know, calming type character. So that's my one. Try doing like a grandma almost that likes to garden. Maybe she has like a little shovel or something, or like a little gardening hoe, whatever. Up to you. But yeah, something of a calmer sort, you could say. That's my character suggestion. You can take it or leave it, but yeah. Oh my god. You just hear Russo's going in the background. Oh my gosh. Okay, bet. Perfect. I like that. You take the idea I give and you roll with it. You just roll with it. Oh, Floridan's not here. Okay, never mind. Man. Actually, this is really something. This is making me like really understand like the scope of like how big this project has gotten. The fact that like there's like people in this community now that have like almost like their own inside jokes with each other now, and like, oh my gosh, this is something crazy. It's a sad scene. Can't blame her. Yeah. Sure sounds sad. Same energy as like when I was walking to her house a year ago and I witnessed the ending of Marineford. When I was walking there and I like showed to her house like in tears. I was like, Ace died. They killed Ace. And then Whitebeard also died. Keeping Alex to the scream sometime during the stream again? Yeah. Well, she's having a moment right now. She's watching like the really sad part. But yes, Alex would love to come back. Character reminds me of learning from Loud House. Ooh, I used to watch The Loud House when I was younger. Don't know if that's still a show that's going on, actually. That was a Nickelodeon cartoon, but yeah, I watched a bit of The Loud House. I don't know which sibling you meant by that, but nice. A wise man from Red Dead Redemption 2 said, I don't base people off the way I act, I judge them by their color. Oh, okay, interesting. I think the space between third finger and the thumb is somewhat exaggerated, should be a little closer. Third finger and the thumb. You are right. Yeah, that is quite the gap. Thank you. That is quite the gap indeed. Yeah, I can tell definitely like this is here we'll tweak this. Yeah, looking at this original thing. Yeah. I think it's actually missing a finger. I wonder if a finger got erased in the process of this, because this does not look right in general. I think I want to go for more like it's going straight along. The last is still going on. Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay, cool. That is, I think illegal for a plethora of reasons. But we're just gonna disregard that comment. I am in the second host and I work on the show. So I'm the voice actor of LinkedIn Louder. No way. You're the voice actor of LinkedIn himself. Well, hello LinkedIn Louder. What's illegal? Oh, never mind. They deleted their comment. That's alright. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We won't bring that back up.
Oh, so I don't know if he dies Actually, no, I think it does. I
I
don't.
think he does.
Well, Todoroki was able to freeze him.
We're gonna do spoiler warning if you haven't seen at this point of the My Hero Academia. I'll do a thumbs up when it's done spoilers. Continue. Sorry.
Okay, well. But then Todoroki, like, blocked the entire blast with his new move. I'm like, oh, nice thing.
Okay.
Thanks. I think, yeah, okay.
Thank you. You're someone who claims to be LinkedIn Loud.
Who's that?
You know Lincoln Loud? You know the Loud House?
Oh, that guy? Yeah.
Yeah, he's claiming to be the voice actor, not Lincoln, but LinkedIn Loud.
Oh, okay.
Whatever that means. But yeah, sorry, continue.
Yeah, I didn't know what else to say. I only have a few more episodes left of the season.
Really?
I don't know what happens after season 7. I don't know what happens after season 7. Isn't there a movie coming out? Chad, please someone tell me if this is... I don't know what's happening. What happens after season 7? Is it done after season 7?
Because wait, you're on season 7, right?
Yeah.
How many more episodes?
I only have about 4 more left. I can read the comments.
Yeah, she can read the comments. Yeah, she is brought back. There she is. Whiskles is here. Yeah. Did you already finish your ginger beer?
No.
What?
It's okay.
Nice.
Actually, I almost did.
You almost did? Me too.
I can read the comments.
Cheers.
This is ginger beer. This is the best stuff, chat.
Oh my gosh, freak arts. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What happened? Okay, wait. Okay. Don't read this comment. Yeah, I know that part. I made it to that part.
No.
Theory. I made it to that part. Theory.
This is what freak arts.
Alex, one time when he was streaming, he was changing off camera. He came into the camera and he was slipping on his shirt and paused it right when he came. So we got to.
No, the stream was glitching.
That's, you know what? I wish I was on that stream when that happened. I wish I was there. Freak, I wish I was there
Oh my
to
gosh.
see that.
I found it. It was one frame. It was a one frame showing my stomach, I think. It was one frame. Oh my gosh.
The last season comes out in October. Thank you, Flo. After the 7. Oh, okay then. Let's go.
After the 7 seasons.
Wow,
after.
very cute people.
Oh, thank you. I don't have time with the drawing or us, but we'll take the compliment anyway. Thank you.
Thank you.
We saw it? Okay, man. Okay. I'm still like half convinced they didn't actually say they're just messing with me, but like they call me Shirt D-list sometimes now. Because in One Piece there's like a whole thing of like the will of the D, where it's like you have like a middle name that starts with the middle name that just is D. So they call me Shirt D-list now.
Sounds like dick.
What? What?
Shirt dickless.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Shirt Dickless? What are you saying, bro? What are you on? What are you on? Know what happened?
No, I believe you, Flo.
They've trolled me so many times.
I believe you, Flo.
No, don't. They're liars. I've never dressed for my new now, just second notes. The beer hitting her, alright. Oh, wait, no, wait. Probably...
No, okay.
Oh, they probably thought we were just like drinking beer.
Oh, okay. This is actually not beer. This is. Oh my gosh.
It's not alcoholic, I guess we should say.
It is a non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, there's an alcoholic version of it, which we could hypothetically get now. Because we're both of age. So, drink it. Because I know in this...
We just did an age reveal.
Oh, they know I'm 19.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh, was that like something private? Well, she's actually 25. Yup.
No.
Wait, that's bad because I've talked about how like we've been together for a while, so it sounds like you like group.
Sure, ridiculous. Yeah. Sure.
Okay,
ridiculous.
bro. Okay, bro.
No, this is usually how I act. I'm pretty goofy.
She a little goofball. She's a little goofball. What are your thoughts on the drawing so far, Jenny?
It looks really good. Sorry, I got distracted because the way her position is,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like she's like crouched and holding a dick.
It's a flower. It's a flower. What?
You know?
No, I don't know. What? No, I don't know. Oh my goodness. You goofball, bro.
No, but
Oh my gosh. What a whack stream for such late night. I thought, no, we're not bringing this joke. I don't even know how this joke started. Someone brought up like a Drake joke or something. I don't even know what it was.
okay.
Dude, I'm not really a second actor since
Okay. Well, if he's claimed to be the voice actor,
then he's got to be the voice actor.
he's
Yeah.
gotta be the voice actor.
Well, let's search up the voice actors of Lincoln Loud. Voice actors of Lincoln Loud. Okay. I don't think any of these names are him.
Is his name Asher? Maybe his real name is Asher.
They have liar in the name.
Ooh.
Not bad. Yeah, we should probably end the stream, to be honest. We've been streaming for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna head off. We have 12 viewers, but we're gonna hop off. Oh yeah, you're sleepy. Okay. Well, we're gonna hop off now, guys. Thank you very much for hopping on the stream. It was very nice to meet a bunch of you guys. Thank you very much to all who came back on such a late night stream. Did not have to do
awesome.
that. But yeah. Oh, perfect. Alright, 6 people hopped off. Awesome. Okay. They know. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Have a good night. Have a good whatever time it is. Oh, yeah, we're doing the outro, Rebecca. Thank you. When's next stream? Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. But
I know, I'm sorry, Rebecca, you just got on. You
know.
have to go to sleep.
yeah. Show her cat. Oh, you're right. They drew Freak Arts drew a cat, and they know that you like cats.
Kitties! Oh my god.
Muscles loves
Okay,
kitty cats.
we'll have to show her Cheddar and Farrah photos.
Cheddar and Farrah. Oh.
Wait, is she a girl? Is she a girl?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Dog's better, right? Matthias girl? Matthias girl?
Matthias is
Are
girl.
you just girl Matthias?
Yeah, I think I'm just a girl with eyes.
Why is Joseph Stalin in the chat? What? What? What a
Is that like the bad guy from like World War II?
I think World War One. He was in Russia, I believe.
Muscles.
Why?
Muscles. Wait, I can't feel my muscles.
Wow. Also, why when Joseph Stalin joined, a bunch of people pulled up as well?
Muscles. Oh.
Matthias girl.
Muscles. Matthias.
I don't quite know what they're trying to say.
Yeah, I think she's trying to refer to me.
Muscles, you spelled it right. Yeah.
She's trying to refer to me. Hi.
That's how you spell her name.
That's half muscles.
Exactly. Spot on like that. Mooscles. Wow. Why are a bunch of people pulling up now when we're about to leave? Well, thank you.
Maybe it's because I came on.
It's because you pulled up. People were suddenly interested in you.
Yep.
Yeah. Joseph Stalin, leader of the USSR. Yep, that's alright. I want to clip that later. When we're just talking about that, we go, why is Joseph Stalin in the chat? That's crazy.
Kiss each other.
Oh, it goes.
Funny.
Who's that? Oh, did Joseph Stalin say?
Italian brain won't drill it into my brain currently.
Oh, do you want to?
Tralalelo, tralala. Bombadillo, crocodilo.
Dun, sahur. Who? What's your favorite one?
Bombadillo, crocodilo.
Bombadillo crocodilo.
But ballerina cappuccino is pretty good too.
I like burr patapim. Burr patapim, burr patapim, tralalelo tralala, and dun sahur.
Trippy trappa.
Yeah, this is the way we alienate
Oh, sorry.
the group.
I think we're like, oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Flo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, everyone's like, oh my
They're
god.
riding
they're
against
over
us.
this.
They're riding
over
against
the
us.
Italian brain rot.
Even
That's a favorite.
Mao. Is that who's Mao Zedong? I feel like that's a historical figure as well, unless I'm wrong. Yup, that's got to be a historical figure. Oh, that's the word high. Mao. Is it former president of the People's Republic of China? Oh. When?
Get out.
When did?
I like the shark.
Tralalero tralala. Is that tralalero tralala?
Yeah, that's tralala.
Tralalero tralala. W take free cards.
Okay, we said we were gonna.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna leave.
Right?
I got so funny with Joseph Stalin. Let's create World War III. Yeah, that's a good place to end it. Okay, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. We'll do a stream eventually again. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, have a good one, bud. Bye bye.